Haven't made a video in quite a while and just kind of let you know what's going on down here. Hey everybody, Bird down here in St Croix once again. Haven't made a video in quite a while and just kind of let you know what's going on down here. So a lot of people know that I started work about a month ago officially at my new job. I had worked before that, but we're not counting that stuff really. So I'm working at the Buccaneer Hotel and Resort, which is a fantastic place. I'm on the maintenance crew, which I love. I get to fix things, walk around, talk to people, interact and do all the fun stuff. And it just makes the day go by really fun. Like everybody I work with, and very, very happy to have that job. I really like fixing things and working with my hands. So yeah, it's been really great. I do have a ton of footage of all the snorkel trips that we've done. We've been to Hotel on the Key again. I've already done one video on that. We've been to the pier numerous times, so I'll get another video of that. We also went to Buck Island not too long ago. We actually had some family come down, and they stayed with, or they didn't stay here, but they stayed on St Croix, and it was just an absolute pleasure to have them and to see them, because we haven't seen them since we left in January. And we had an amazing time, good food, good times, lots of laughter. Of course, the tears whenever they left, but that's natural. And it was just really, really good to see someone from Texas, that we had a really good relationship with. So her mom will be back soon. My parents will be here in August, so super excited about that. So yeah, we've just been really, really busy and trying to stay out of this heat, because it's starting to get to that point where it's starting to get really hot here and the winds are starting to die down. So sometimes it's just miserable, at work. I literally sweat from the time I get there until the time I leave, and which is good. Don't get me wrong, I sweat anyway, and I sweat a lot. But it can make for a very, very tiring day. That's been really, really good with the job, but it is draining, but keep carved up and you'll be just fine. Also been trying some new vegan recipes. Some have been really good, some not so good. We'll be doing more videos of recipes coming up, but just basically just been, been at work, I'm only working 40 hours a week, praise the Lord. I have several, like I said just a second ago, I have a lot of snorkel videos that I'm working on getting done. I went to Hotel on the Key, actually me and my wife did, and we saw, all kind of turtles. Saw another spotted eagle ray. Don't know if it was the same one from last time, but this one looked quite a bit bigger, and I got pretty close to it, which I was really excited to do. And then saw the big puffer fish again, which they're always one of my favorites. They didn't puff up, which I always want them to puff up, but I know that if they do, then they're scared, so I don't really want that. But I think they were really cool. I puffed up. So about 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago, we had the insane pleasure of going out and watching a leatherback turtle hatch on the beach. Now, watching the leatherback go ashore and do its whole dance, it was absolutely unbelievable. We were not allowed to take photos. We were not allowed to take, pictures of any kind. No video, nothing. The only lights that were available are like the small red headlamps, which was fine. It was just a personal experience that I'd never done. I'd heard about. We actually talked to some friends of ours that they own a little snow cone and snack shop downtown Christiansted. We talked to them when we first got here, said, you know, look forward to this in May, and it was mind-blowing. If you've never seen a leatherback turtle, Google them. The one that we saw that night, we got very, very lucky. She was on the shore getting rid of her eggs about 9 o'clock, which from what we were told, we got very, very lucky. And I mean, it was pure magic to see a turtle literally the size of a jacuzzi bathtub walk its way up there, dig a big hole, and she's doing all this behind her back. She's not looking. I mean, she's got these huge fins. I mean, it was just ridiculous. We did get to see, we went up in groups of 5 to the turtle, and we got to see her hatching her eggs in the hole, and they looked like cue balls, you know, from pool. They were opaque, sort of color, like milky, creamy, and you know, they counted, I think, in the 80 to 100 mark, somewhere in there. I mean, that was crazy. I mean, she just drops them down into a hole about 2 foot deep that she dug without looking. You know, just imagine trying to solve a Rubik's Cube behind your back. I mean, that's kind of what they equated. He said this was a little less than average, and she was almost 6 feet long. She was almost as tall as I am, and I'm 6'3". They estimated her weight between 800 and 900 pounds. I mean, yeah, crazy, crazy. I believe in 2 months, 60 days, they will be hatching out of the sand, and we have also been invited back to see that, which hopefully we get to film that. I don't know if it's going to be at night or during the day, and if I do get to film it, I guarantee you I'm going to put it on Facebook, or not Facebook, I don't have Facebook, put it on YouTube, because to see little leatherback turtles running out to the ocean, I can't wait. I mean, it's going to be crazy because they're small compared to what they are now. Leatherbacks are massive. You know, they've had some that were 7, 8, 8.5 feet long, weighing up to a ton. I mean, just ridiculous, you know, amounts of power. So we went at 8 o'clock at night. We met up there, and we weren't there but 45 minutes to an hour. The guy was giving his whole speech on what they do and how they go, and we got interrupted. So he didn't get to finish it all, but the basics of it was, you know, they do it like this, and they use their fins, and it's all by feel. They've done this several times, you know, and they count each egg, and it was just a magical moment, and it kind of made me happy not to be able to film it, because you really need to experience something like that in real life and not just watch, because you're really not going to fully understand the depth and the emotion that this animal, you know, has traveled some as far as Norway, like several thousand miles, 3, 4, 5,000 miles, to come to St Croix and hatch. So check out leatherback turtles because they're amazing. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.